Last time you were here, since you came here, you won an Oscar for Room. So
did.
You were great. Speech was great. You had a great speech. You looked great. It was just it was a cool moment just being a fan of yours to watch that.
Thank you.
So thank you for being here. Your career started here. Well, not here, but the Tonight Show.
Yeah.
With Jay Leno.
Before you were you and I was me.
Yeah, you were you in a different thing, and I was me in a different space.
Exactly,
But,
yeah.
Let's not confuse people. You were on the Tonight Show. You were on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
Yeah, my first job ever was doing a skit for Jay Leno, The Tonight Show, and they liked what I did, so they kept bringing me back. I think I did like a dozen or two of these like fake commercials. It's kind of where I learned that I had comedic timing.
Yeah, I want to show a clip because it's very, very cute. How old are you?
I think I'm like 8, maybe I'm 7.
And did you meet Jay?
I did. Well, not in this skit, in another one, but also a guy was playing like Jack from Jack in the Box, and I was like way kind of more into him because he was like really famous to me.
More than Jay Leno was?
Well, I was
you were
like
a kid.
7.
Yeah, exactly.
I loved Jack in the Box.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
How is Jack in the Box? Who's under the mask?
I don't know. He wouldn't take it off. I think it was part of his contract. He had to keep it on, yeah.
So it was like a giant ping pong ball head.
Yeah, and fully committed to the character, yeah. I learned a lot from him.
Was he like hanging around the hallways and stuff? Like, because Jack in the Box, just having conversation?
Well, you know, he's got like that deadpan voice, and he's like really got a dry sense of humor.
The real guy's real voice is the guy under the thing?
I think.
No.
I was 8.
Oh, so in your head, maybe it was like, did he just talk like this?
I don't think that's what his voice sounded like. Yeah.
That was Jay Leno. That was what I was doing. Jay Leno. I was trying. That's kind of like a high voice. Welcome to the Tonight Show.
Jay was there. Jay was awesome. It was like my second real like famous person autograph. The first one I got was Meatloaf, and then I got Jay Leno.
This is so interesting to me.
I know, it's fascinating.
Where did you see Meatloaf? At the Jack in the Box?
I never met.
You ordered a
Everything
Meatloaf.
was happening at the Jack in the Box.
Everything happens at Jack in the Box.
No, our old neighbor in our apartment complex made his fat suit for Fight Club. I know. It's very.
Meatloaf in Fight Club? I totally missed that.
Hollywood.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so you got to meet him, and he was nice as well?
Yeah, I think the fat suit was made out of birdseed. These are true stories. This is not me
This is the most fascinating
hallucinating.
interview, and we didn't even get to the clip yet.
Yeah,
I want to show a clip of here's Brie Larson on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
With the new Roadkill Easy Bake Oven. Just find your favorite roadkill, chop it up, add easy bake batter, and cook.
Thanks, Roadkill Easy Bake Oven.
It's so cute. You look like one of the Muppets. It's so cute.
It's
Just
so good.
With the cleaver? I mean, how fun is that?
It's so good.
Yeah. See, I love when but now you can also dramatically act as well, obviously.
Yeah.
We saw in Room. Tell me about this new one. Tell me about The Glass Castle.
It's fantastic. It's based off of this memoir that Jeanette Walls wrote, and I get to play a real person, Jeanette Walls.
It's a true story.
Yeah, true story. She was a gossip columnist in the 80s, and then she decided to tell the truth about her past, which is that she had this very unconventional upbringing, was basically raised homeless, and she entrusted us to tell her story. And that's what I'm here to talk about.
Yeah, and I mean, great cast as well. Woody Harrelson, who we love. Woody Harrelson. I mean, he's fun,
Me too.
right?
Yeah.
Isn't he great?
He's the best.
Did you get to hang out with him at all on set?
Yes, yeah, of course. Well, we hang out a lot. I mean, I've known him for a while, and he's kind of just like an awkward dad. He's always like trying to take photos of me, and they don't really turn out, and they're really embarrassing.
Why? He just doesn't know how to?
Yeah, I think so. He doesn't really know technology. He's a dad, doesn't know really technology that well.
Does he have an iPhone?
I don't think so. Maybe he has like a really old like flip phone. I don't know, but he's always like bringing people together. Like you'll show up for dinner and it's like, oh, Jennifer Lawrence. And, like, oh, some guy he just met last night playing beer pong. You're like, okay. Like everything's
fun
the
that way,
same.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I want to show everyone a clip of Brie Larson and Woody Harrelson in The Glass Castle. Take a look at this.
Your mom and I did everything we could for you, okay?
We took care of each other because you were too drunk to. It was your job to protect us, and you didn't even try.
That ain't true, okay? You got some kind of weird revisionist history going on. You were a happy kid.
Stop
and they were
talking.
happy kids.
Stop
and we looked
talking.
after you, and that's
Stop
wrong.
talking! Talking is not trying! You talked my whole goddamn life. I believed you.
From that little girl chopping to that.
I know.
We love you, pal. Brie Larson, everybody.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.